Today I share with you how to cook Nigeria black soup for a big family. Let's see how this is being done. To begin, we are going to be needing our protein. We are making use of chicken, beef. The same time, we are making use of fresh fish. So over here is all of it. All I do now is to pieces everything until it's ready to use like this. So this is me just cutting the fish into 3 equal size like this. So yeah, get this cut for, then I transfer everything back inside the bowl like this. So at the same time, I'm going to cut the chicken. Over here we have chicken, then I'm going to pieces that too. Then I'm done at this point piecing the meat and the chicken, then transfer everything back, then wash that with clean water. So after washing that, this is what we have. Just wash about 3 to 4 occasions until I have something like this. I have the meat, I have the fish, then I have the chicken. So what we do next is to transfer everything back inside this cooking pot. So over here is the cooking pot. I had everything over there, then adding this pepper mix. So this is hot pepper, onions blend together. Then I add the salt to taste. Next, I add the Maggi cube. That is not cube, I make use of 4. All I do is to cover that. So next is for us to prepare the vegetables that is needed. First, we are going to be needing this scent leaf. So over here I have scent leaf. All I do is to plug out the leaf from the stick of the scent leaf. So I do everything until I have something like this. So over here is all the scent leaf. Then I keep it aside. Next leaf I'm going to be needing is this green leaf. So this is you can easily call this ofo. I don't know the other name, so they have a lot of name. So normally call it green. So that is me peeling out this leaf from the stick like this. So after adding that, next I'm going to be needing is olugbo, that is bitter leaf. So over here I have fresh bitter leaves. The bitter leaf come from me. I'm the one that plant this bitter leaf, guys. So that come from my backyard. So that is why we don't have that big of it. So yeah, and this one is still giving the main thing. We have the taste of bitter leaf inside the recipe. So all I do now is to add in water, then get everything washed and then blend until we have something like this. Look at that. At this point, all the vegetable is blended at this point and everything is pumping. I just love this mix, the way I mix the vegetable that I'm using for this recipe. Over here we have onions and hot pepper. All I do is to blend that together. This is the same pepper I used to season the meat, just like this. So all I do now is to stir together. Look at these vegetables, guys. This is green and amazing. Keep it aside. Next we are going to be needing is banga. So all I do now is to transfer the banga back inside this bowl. So after adding that, you are going to use hot water, like use hot water to rinse the banga very well. Like let everything to be light. So this is just me using the hot water to rinse the cup of the banga. So all you do now is to stir it at this point. So before your soup done, do this about 30 minutes before you cook the soup. Let it to settle before you can add it inside soup. So now I'm going to go back for the meat. At this point the meat is cooking and it's cooking with its own juice. All I do now is to stir together. So you don't need to be adding that much water, because I said that I still have a lot of water over here. I will just let this to cook final like this. So after cooking, this is what I have. At this point it cooks so nice. So now we are going to be adding the fish inside the soup like this. So I'm going to turn off all of the fish inside. So what I do next is to stir everything together. So next we are going to be needing is prawns. So I make use of fresh prawns. I just add that, then stir together. I'm going to stir, then cover the fish again to cook for 20 minutes before I proceed. 20 minutes later, this I have the fish. It cooks so nice. So I'm not going to proceed like this. I have to first of all bring it out from the soup. So I bring all the fish out, then keep it aside like this. It's looking yummy already. Next, we are going to be adding the banga. This is 30 minutes later. See how I'm going to add it so that if anything is there, that's small dirty, you just can easily get rid of it. So now you can stir everything together. The same time, I'm going to be adding a red oil. I think this one is not okay for me. Then I'm adding a little bit of red oil because I'm cooking big quantity of soup. Next I'm going to be adding is crayfish. Over here we have already ground crayfish. I pour that in, then stir together. So at this point, I'm not adding anything. All I do now is to add in the original ingredient. That is the blended leaf. I pour everything in. So everything has come in at this point. So what I do now is to add in a little bit of water. So this is just a little bit of water. You don't need much water, guys. Just small water is okay. So next we are going to be adding is Maggi seasoning. I just adding only 2 cubes at this point, then adding salt to taste, then stir together. So at this point you are going to add in any dry fish you are going to be using. So this is me adding catfish. I make use of 2 catfish, then I stir together. So everything is going to cook in at this point for 80% before we come back. This is 40 minutes later. Look at the soup. It has cooked for 80% now. What you do now is to transfer the fish back inside the soup like this. So if you are making use of this kind of fish, don't forget to follow this process. It's going to be amazing and everything is going to come out nice. After adding all the fish at this point, all I do now is to stir together. So this is going to enable the fish, the soup, everything will come together before it can be ready to enjoy. So this is going to take us about 20 minutes for the soup to get together. So trust me, this is just the best way to enjoy black soup. Like, this black soup is everything you need right now. Always try to add in the fish at this point. So this is the soup in 80%. So at this point it's going to cook 90 and 100%. Then enjoy your soup with your family. Look at that. All I do now is to cover that to do the final job. If you cook this kind of soup, cook it in a big quantity like this. All you have to do is to add that in a container, add it in fridge and enjoy that, guys. Oh my gosh, this is 100% black soup ready. Like, this soup is everything. This is one of our favorite soup in the street of Delta State and Edo State. We love it a lot. Same to you, any country, any state you are from, you can easily try this for your family. They are going to appreciate you. We enjoy this soup with anything swallow. Yeah, this is just it. This is just the vibe. This soup is everything. It gives 100% delicious and nutrients and healthy soup everyone need to try. All you need to do before you serve your family any kind of rice this season, first of all, give them this soup to just swallow. They are going to appreciate you because it's all they need right now. I love you in my next one. See me chopping this soup now. This soup too sweet, everything cooks so nice and everything come out amazing. Everywhere is giving. Look at that. I love you guys. All you have to do is to share and try it out. Bye.